Hello, Virgo. Welcome to my channel, Frankie's Tarot. This is Frankie, and this is your February 2024 weekly tarot reading. This is going to be all about you, general and love, the person on your mind, any new love potential in Aries through Pisces. So make sure to hit that like and subscribe. You know it helps my channel grow. And if you'd like a personal reading or check out some of my crafts on my website, that link is down below. And let's go. Let's take a look at this week. We do have your full moon coming up. Right, so you're highlighted this week. Yay, right? Yay, Virgo risings, Virgo suns, moons, right? We get the Virgo full moon. So prepare. That's all I'm saying. I'm here to help you prepare and know that it's all about our responses to things. You know, this is just an energy shift, right? Not everything's going to be exactly the way you think it is, but our emotions definitely will show up for us. That's for sure, right? Confusing us and making more havoc than necessary. All right. So I like to just take a little couple days check out before full moon and just make sure I take a lot of time to self-care, do things that I enjoy doing, things that won't stress me out during this time. You have the Spirit of Wands coming in for you in your position. So you're ready. You are ready for some fun. You're ready for some, action, something passionate, something excited, a new journey, something creative in your life. All right, so you got a good energy to start off with, and you got the Strength card here. So you are showing up. Overall energy is inner strength, willpower is very strong this week. All right, so being able to tap into that willpower and strength and get through this energy. This might be a very good energy for you. You might be able to hold yourself together, those emotions, that self-control right there with that Strength card, being able to do that Virgo thing when it seems like situations are getting frustrating, right? You have a game face like nobody else, nobody's business. All right. But this is also showing that, this week, especially if you're working on projects, you're working on things, you're working on a relationship, it's all about the emotions could be like a little bit of a roller coaster this week. So it's just about maintaining self-control and your emotional responses to things this week. All right. That could either make or break certain situations in your life. You don't want to, after the full moon, be like, damn, I've done that. Oh my God, I was so emotional last week. Why couldn't I just tell people to stop calling me? Stop calling me. Give me a week. I'll be back fully charged up the following week. Usually the day or two right after the full moon. I'm like, it's like nothing ever happened. All right. So we have an opportunity this week. You got the Eight of Cups, right? So moving towards something, traveling this week, right? The Eight of Cups is moving on from something. And, I know in love readings, we see the Eight of Cups and we're like, sometimes people be like, oh, move on, hurry up, leave that one, but it's not always that in the tarot. The Eight of Cups is, the Seven of Cups is, we have all these dreams, we're imagination, all these ideas, right? And we don't choose one because we're afraid of missing out, or what if we make the wrong choice, or I'm thinking about so many things and I don't know. This is a card this week with the Page of Wands that's saying choose and go, focus and keep moving forward, maintain that inner strength, persevere, have the courage, the confidence to walk through this and, choose what makes you feel good, right? And keep going at it, right? So you might be working on something or doing something, even a relationship, and maybe it's in the fun stages or it's in the beginning stages and it just seems exciting, all right? And this week there could be a little bit of ups and downs, right? This is saying just keep focusing, choosing, and to move forward and persevering through whatever the waters are taking you. Have the Ace of Swords. What's coming through for you is a breakthrough in energy. That's what I always mean when I say breakthrough. It's like you might be feeling like you're in this energy. The obstacle is the Seven of Cups. And, it's like, oh, I have all these dreams. I'm fantasizing about this. I want things to be this way. Things aren't showing up for me this way. It can be all kinds of, I'm an overthinker, so I can think of all these different perspectives and avenues that we can go. Or, you have options, in relationships and you're like, which way do I go? Maybe I'm going to choose, right? I'm going to be clear, right? The Ace of Swords can be a breakthrough in that kind of energy of not being 100% certain about your feelings or about how things are. Should you end something? Should you begin something? Should you, should you do this? Should you, right? Well, the Ace of Swords is clarity of, I know what I need to do. All right. And obviously, the Eight of Cups, the opportunity is to move forward and evolve from whatever energies you were in. All right. So it's a very good week, progression. All right, what Spirit wants you to know is the Chariot card. All right, so this is the card of perseverance, willpower, and drive. And you are going through, especially with the Eight of Cups being in the obstacle and opportunity position. The obstacle is the Seven of Cups, like I said, and the sevens can be very frustrating energy. And the Chariot card is also a number 7, but it can show that you're getting through the obstacle that you're in. It can be just stay focused. This card is stay focused on whatever it is you're trying to achieve. You'll see the energies pull, start moving a little bit quicker towards your goal. All right. Where there's a will, there's a way. And as long as your spirit is driving the chariot, there's nothing to fear. There's nothing to worry about. All right. So this is going to be a week too, when it comes to the Eight of Cups, of detaching a little bit, and learning that we don't have to force something. So if something's not showing up, just keep doing your thing and let Spirit drive the chariot. And when you'll notice that your life just flows and the right things come in at the right time. So during this week, if you feel like your emotions are getting intense, my advice is to not try to force something or make something happen quicker than it needs to happen. If you let it go, leave it alone, you may see that the situation will work out. It'll turn in a different direction, but it'll work out even better than you could imagine, especially with the Chariot card being here in your reading. So it's tapping into that inner strength this week, Virgo. All right, so let's see love for you. Love for you. What does Spirit want you to know about love? You do have good news coming towards you with this Ace of Swords being in the position of what's coming towards you in the future here. Ace of Swords is, like I said, a breakthrough in energy. It's being clear, focused. It's truth coming in. Maybe some of you have been uncertain about a certain truth about a decision you've made or a person in your life, right? And what's the truth? This week, there's going to be some clear evidence of where things are moving on to. What's the next step? Boundaries, having sensible boundaries is important. All right. So in relationships, you've got to know when, you're putting too much into something, or when you're not defending yourself, when you're not being honest with yourself about a situation. So Spirit does want you to know that when it comes to love, boundaries is so important. I know sometimes when you're in a relationship, you want to be the yes, the giver, the servicer, the doer, and you don't know how to say no sometimes. Maybe some of you like, no, I've perfected that. So this will be for some of you that have not, right? The boundaries is, sometimes you just pull back away and you just can't do anymore. All right. Somebody else needs to step up and do their part, right? It needs to be equal give and take in any situation. The boundaries can also be sometimes just saying, I need space this week. I need to be focused. I have a lot going on. I need space, and I need you to honor that space, right? So boundaries in a relationship can show up in all different ways. And it's about knowing your values, your worth, what you need, and drawing the line when they get crossed. So let's see the current person on your mind. Let's see what they are thinking. Or let's see what maybe has happened in the past that brought it to this situation that we're in this week. You're definitely in an energy of Page of Wands. So your energy is, I'm ready. I'm ready to explore. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to have fun. I'm ready to set off on this new spiritual journey. All right. So that's what I'm picking up for your card, your information, your energy. All right. So somebody may be a little bit too clingy for your taste. All right. Clingy and needy. Maybe this is, or they feel like you've been too clingy or too needy. All right. That's what's kind of brought this situation to where it's at. You may feel, this person may feel like they're with you for the wrong reasons. All right. So there could be some insecurities. There could be some issues happening here with your person. They may be putting a lot of expectations on you. The Seven of Cups is the obstacle that you're having, Virgo. That maybe you feel like somebody is really needy, emotional needy, clingy, and you just feel like they're with you for support, codependent type of energy. All right. So this could be where you're uncertain about how you feel. And maybe you're thinking you need to move on. All right. But you'll have some sort of clarity, some sort of truth about this person this week. All right. So this person, are they with you for the right reasons? Let's see now this week, what's coming up when we look at this. All right. So somebody maybe really needed your support, really needed you, really. And this could be where boundaries is coming in, Virgo, where you're like, wait a minute, I can only do so much. All right. I need to create some boundaries. And we'll see what happens. So show me your person, their true feelings for you, and their intentions this week. All right. Do you see the Three of Swords energy? And I see the Knight of Pentacles. So you've got somebody really working hard, somebody who's got you on their mind, Virgo. This is your card. All right. They're working really hard. They might be very cautious. And maybe they're a little bit slower to move at times, or but it seems as though this person is very dedicated to you, very dedicated to you. All right. The problem is there's something changing, the Death card. So something is ending for this person, and there's something beginning, right? That's the Death card. There's always something, but there's major transformation, and this person is very dedicated and working really hard to make some sort of change in their life. How do they view you? The Ace of Cups. All right. So this could be where the clinginess, where somebody's working really hard to change, to make changes in their life, to connect with you, to be with you. All right. Or they want to have a new beginning with you. All right. So maybe there has been some adjustments. Maybe they are realizing that they need to work a little harder. All right. You may feel like they were with you for the wrong reasons, but I'm not getting the feeling that this person's with you for the wrong reasons. I'm feeling that this person maybe has a lot going on. They're changing a lot in their life right now, or they're making a lot of changes to be with you. All right. So the Knight of Pentacles, totally this week's energy, is them working and persevering and them determined to get to the top and make some sort of change in their life in order to be with you, start with you. I do see the potential of this relationship, the Eight of Wands. So again, you have the Ace of Swords and you have the Eight of Wands. So you're seeing a lot of accelerated motion. You're seeing things really pick up pace and move fast with that Chariot card and the Eight of Wands. All right. So it seems as though boundaries are being put in place. Maybe you've placed some boundaries with somebody. Maybe you've said enough's enough. Maybe you've declared, I need this, I want this, or I need this in our relationship to improve, right? It seems as though whatever you have said or done, this person is working really hard to make some sort of change for you. And this week could really show with that Page of Wands and the Eight of Wands, things really picking up pace and things really moving in a very fun, exciting energy, which is what you've been looking for, right? You're wanting things to speed up and pick up pace. All right. So the Three of Swords is showing somebody's afraid to lose you. Somebody's afraid for it to end. All right. Maybe you're thinking about ending something, or you thought about ending something. Somebody doesn't want to lose you. All right. So let's see. And I see the Hierophant here, energy here. Somebody may be coming in to definitely step up. You've made some sort of change in a relationship that is getting somebody to really think about how much they value you. And we see a deeper level of commitment. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, could be a Scorpio. Let's see new person potential that might be coming into your life. New person potential. We see Cancer energy here too. So there could be a Cancerian coming into your life. You do see that communication with the Ace of Swords. We got somebody, the Two of Swords. Somebody's about to leap over and make communication here, make a decision. Page of Pentacles. You got somebody wanting to get to know you, Virgo. They are definitely like, oh my God, I got to do this. They might be thinking, and this is the breakthrough, the Ace of Swords. They might be thinking, I need to communicate with Virgo and get to know them. This could be somebody a little bit shy. And we see the Knight of Swords, the way they see you. All right, highly intelligent, very fun, very quick-witted, sarcastic, you know, all those Virgo qualities, right? It's Mercury ruled, right? And I know it's a Knight of Swords, which is air energy, but Virgo's the same. Virgo's the same. All right. But they want to get to know you before you move on too fast. All right. They might be seeing you. Maybe they want to get to know you. They're interested in you. And it's definitely, you know, that's the card of it could be a surprise, right? You'd be surprised at who this person is. Because somebody's trying to knock at your door, Virgo, and say, I want to get to know you. And just know that the Page of Pentacles can be somebody who doesn't show everything they got right out the gate, right? So they seem like they're shy, they're timid, they might be working really hard towards you know, financial freedom in their life, and next thing you know, you find out that this person is, you know, extremely, they own 3 businesses, right? But they don't show it. They're very slow and cautious. Okay, so somebody definitely, and there's that King of Pentacles, as I said it, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So you've got somebody showing up as a page, but they're really the King of Pentacles, right? And so you could really, somebody who's real serious and somebody who's very attracted to you, all right, taking action towards you. So let's see Aries through Pisces for you. Now we're looking at boundaries. So with the Aries through Pisces, it's going to show me who you may need to create boundaries with, and the potential possibly with this person. Because if by creating boundaries, you may be enhancing, intensifying the relationship in a good way. Sometimes people are afraid to create boundaries because they think they're going to lose or hurt somebody, when actually you're enabling a situation. And if you create boundaries, it may force another person to step up, right? And we want people to step up. Aries. All right, you put them way too high on a pedestal. Boundaries. Nobody's better than you. We're all human beings walking through with this case on, right? You make somebody feel like they're untouchable, and they're always going to be untouchable, and you're making yourself feel like you're less than. All right, so you need boundaries with an Aries. Taurus, your partner thrives on taking bold risks. So Taurus is, you know, going to surprise you here. Taurus is going to go ahead and take a bold risk and go for something, all right? So there seems to be a lot of potential here, Virgo and Taurus. Gemini, you're better off as friends. You and Gemini. Cancer, someone is sabotaging the relationship. All right, so that's inner conflict, that's drama, that's unnecessary drama. So got to find common ground here, because it seems like, you know, it's intentional. Leo, they feel like they're out of your league. So Leo is kind of pondering. That could be a Leo coming in towards you who's just thinking like you're too good to be true. Virgo, refusing to let go is pointless. What is yours will return. So another Virgo, this could be if you guys were meant to be together, creating boundaries and saying, if we're meant to be together, it will happen in the future. Libra, they love swooning over your photos. So Libra's got a little crush on Virgo. Scorpio, this person can only offer you the bare minimum right now. All right, so they're, you know, take it as it is. All right, so if they're in a relationship or they're, you know, another situation is keeping them, they can only give you the very minimum of what you really desire. Sagittarius, they wish to start all over with you. Capricorn, intimacy with them isn't what it used to be, and you either know it and you're trying to rekindle. You might be moving on from a Capricorn. Aquarius, you're doing too much. Boundaries, balance is needed. Back off from an Aquarius. Let them do some work. Pisces, they are hiding something important from you. All right, so be aware. Could be something good, right? It could be their feelings, but you guys will know that. It'll hit home. But they are hiding something for you, so do your detective work, Virgo. All right, let's see Yes or no for Virgo? Yes or no? Shooting star, 8 of Wands, and you had this coming in your reading, 8 of Wands. So the answer is yes. Things are going to pick up pace. It says quick action, wish granted, moment in time, and a lot of luck, and something could really change suddenly. All right. So I love you guys. Take care. See you soon.